Dovetail Learning discovered that all children have an untapped capacity for resilience, self-mastery, and empathy for others. Through our program, we're challenging core assumptions within the public school system about what it really means to be an educated person in the 21st century. The extraordinary costs of the lack of self-knowledge and self-management skills can be seen in staggering proportions through social impacts that include billions of dollars in medical costs, law enforcement, and loss of human potential. We offer a lifeline to an educational system in crisis, one that's collapsing under the weight of eroding home life, violence, learning difficulties, classrooms in chaos, teachers' loss of hope, and suffering children. Schools are crying out for effective ways to help children succeed, and their ability to learn and teach our skills is reflected in financial and social returns to society. Our ultimate goal is to improve inter- and intrapersonal skills and coping strategies for all children, which will help support them in lifelong success. We support enhanced resilience skills in children, improvements in school climate, improved academic outcomes, and strengthened family relationships. Our objective is to provide training and support for educators and families so that they may identify, develop, and encourage these critical skills in children. Our materials include a comprehensive, grade-specific curriculum, relevant literature, and visuals. They support academic strategies and critical thinking skills. Our simple yet flexible training supports various teaching styles. We invite people who care about children to help us bring our discovery to as many students as possible. Dovetail Learning has experienced significant measured growth within a short time frame. Keys to accomplishing our goals are replicability, scalability, and sustainability. The simplicity of the 12 tools, coupled with the accessibility of the common language, contribute to the universality of our program, allowing it to be easily translated. Ease of scalability includes strategies that'll be supported by the development of our technological platform and the train-the-trainer model. Our program is cost-effective, with first-year implementation as the highest investment point and subsequent years at a lower cost level. We have a talented and experienced staff deeply committed to our mission. We offer a unique approach to strengths-based education focused on giving children awareness and the practices to access their inner strengths. We create a learning environment in which children and adults positively embrace the complexity of daily life. This creates significant changes in students' critical thinking skills, self-worth, and wellness. This approach helps adults grasp the potential of young people regardless of the challenges they face. In an era when schools are facing major challenges on all fronts, we provide a clear vision of a future where successful school experiences are available to everyone. The results of our formative research assessment detail significant, quantifiable, and positive social, emotional, and behavioral growth in children using our program. Teacher surveys of school climate also reveal significant positive changes. 97% of teachers said they would use our program again in their classrooms. We also measure district data on reductions in student discipline referrals and absences, improved test scores, and overall teacher satisfaction. We have conducted numerous interviews with children, teachers, parents, and administrators, providing significant anecdotal data about how our program is changing lives. People may misinterpret our program as complex. We often say it's simple, but not necessarily easy. Using our tools requires that one go within themselves. This isn't always easy when we're stressed, tired, and frustrated. Our program takes very little time. Using the breathing tool for even a few minutes can have an immediate impact on a classroom environment. Our program is not an either-or program. The Toolbox project dovetails with most programs and complements strategies already being used within school systems. It can be incorporated throughout the day seamlessly and provide a way to resolve conflict, manage stress, and minimize disruption. Our program is present in more than 80 schools, 18 cities, 8 counties, and 23 school districts, serving nearly 30,000 students and their families. We continue to receive inquiries regionally, nationally, and internationally. Since incorporation in 2008, we've incrementally scaled our funding. This has allowed us to serve more needy school communities. We've accomplished all of this with a small staff and limited resources. Early studies show we're able to affect significant positive changes in 4 areas of human development within 14 weeks of implementation. Early development of social and emotional skills is still not a priority in education. Without mandated legislation requiring these concepts to be incorporated into statewide standards, funding and prioritization will continue to be a challenge. Schools have fewer funds to apply towards essential programs in social emotional education and wellness. Dovetail-Learning operates on a 25% earned revenue to 75% contributed revenue model. We work to serve needy schools that can't afford the program. Developing our technological infrastructure is a major goal, allowing us to serve more communities without geographic constraint. We would complete our national Training of Trainers program. We are also seeking to complete a research control trial, which would place our toolbox on the National Registry of Evidence-Based Programs and Practices, opening the floodgates for expansion, new revenue, and visibility. These are small steps towards creating monumental social change. Dovetail-Learning has created the methods and product that transform lives. We have a big vision of creating a movement to provide our future generations with a collaborative, global culture. With the right resources, we could reach children across the world and create positive systemic change within our education systems, our homes, and communities. The short-term cost is minuscule when you account for the long-term social and financial savings to humanity. Our program really came from the children, from within the children, which is why it works.